Hello, Skele Vaderites and friends of Skele Vader. Remember in my Father's Day haul video, and I talked about this postcard that I got from the antique store and how I had plans for it? Well, this short little video today, we're going to be talking about that, and we're also going to be talking about how cool some people are that you meet out there when you are hunting around for artifacts. Let's do this. All right, so my wife and I went to a neighborhood yard sale not too long ago, actually a few weeks ago at this point. And when we were there, we didn't find a lot of really remarkable things, but I did find a few really cool items. And these Sesame Street playroom wall hangings. We've got Big Bird, Bert and Ernie, and Oscar the Grouch. I mean, how could I resist these vintage wall hangings? They're amazing, and they're cardboard. They're a little bit worn from being hung and rehung perhaps, but they're in amazing shape despite that fact. And of course, gotta love the Sesame Street characters. After finding those, we drove around a little bit. We got there a little bit on the later side, and so a lot of the yard sales were dwindling. You know, you could tell things had been picked over. We were gonna leave, and we pulled over to this one house that had a yard sale inside of its fence. So I peeked over, thought, okay, that looks interesting, and I went in there and had a look around. This is where things got pretty exciting. The first thing I found was this amazing record. And if you've been watching this channel at all, every once in a while, I will shout out my appreciation for Disneyland records. I love this emblem, and I love vintage Disney records. And this Peter and the Wolf record, I actually had as a kid. It also comes with the Sorcerer's Apprentice on, I believe, on side B, and an 11-page booklet inside here with the story of Peter and the Wolf and the Sorcerer's Apprentice. And these inserts in vinyl records were so cool to me as a kid. There's nothing like a large scale book to get young Skele Vader excited. These are incredible pieces of artwork, really. And the whole booklet is intact, and it's fantastic. I believe the last pages are the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Indeed they are. Look at that. Fantastic. I was so excited to find this, and I found also the Sesame Street The Together book. I mean, look at this golden book illustrations here. Just incredible. I love golden books, and I especially love the Sesame Street illustrations in early golden books. Oh man, look at this. Incredible. As a kid, I'd also spend a lot of time just staring at the illustration on the back of these golden books too. Love it. Look at Smokey the Bear there. Gotta love Smokey. So I found these two items. I walked up to the desk where I could pay the person who was selling stuff, and they said, so you're interested in Disney and Sesame Street? We started a conversation, and sure enough, the very kind woman that sold me these items said, hey, I have something for you. Do you mind giving me your address and I'll send it your way? I thought, that's great. She said, my kids won't be interested in it. It's just something I've been holding on to all these years. And this person held true to her word, and she sent me this incredible item. And I gotta write her a thank you note. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, I think. April 1st, 1995. Now, 1995 is when I graduated high school. You can hardly read any of this ticket information on here, but it does have this wonderful, wonderful autographed by the costumed Mickey Mouse. This is so cool. This one-day passport, it says. The ink is very light on here for Disneyland. Such a cool item. This is of my era, and I love it. So I'm gonna buy a frame. I'm gonna put this on the top and this on the bottom. I'm gonna try and find a frame that has an open back as well, so I can flip it around if I want and see the autograph by Mickey Mouse there. But this is gonna be a nice framed piece for back here somewhere. Anyways, folks, I was really excited to share this with you all. I'm really happy that you're here. You are amazing, and I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in to these videos. Your excitement about these oddball interests makes me more excited too, so definitely put a comment down below. Do you have any cool vintage Disney items or Sesame Street items in your collection that you think you're just holding on to because you're the only person interested in it? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you're interested in becoming a Patreon of this channel, that information is right down below too. Thank you so much to the collector out there, you know who you are, who sent me this Disneyland ticket. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to click like and subscribe. Tell your friends about the Skele Vader channel. Enough of this chit chat. I'll see you in the next video. All right, well, in the meantime, I thought I would just put these in a frame and see how it looks. It's not doing exactly what I want to do yet, but it's a good way to honor and keep safe these items that mean a lot to me and this ticket that was sent to me. And here it is. We've got, we have the postcard, so you have the image of Walt Disney with the costume characters right below the 1995 April 1st day pass. I'll have to adjust this to get it centered. It's temporary. I want to get a nicer frame for this, but in the meantime, for the purposes of this video, you get to see it here. It looks beautiful. The generous people that I run into just by having this channel, just by being interested in certain things, it's astounding. It's astounding. I appreciate every single one of you. If you have something interesting that you want to send my way, and you want it to be in a video here on this channel, to be preserved in the YouTube universe, just send me an email. My email is right down below. You can find it amongst all the other information I got down there. Just shoot me an email, let me know what you have, and send it my way. I don't know if you can see this on here, right down here. $29.70. That's how much it was to enter the park in 1995. Wow, how the times have changed.